Hello Storytime friends! I'm so glad that you are back with us this week. This week we are going to be doing a Train-tastic story time. So hop on board and come along with me on our storytime adventure. I am Miss Corrie with the Lee County Libraries. All of our story times at the Lee County Libraries focuses on the 5 pre-literacy skills from every child ready to read at your library. They include reading, writing, talking, singing, and playing. And we're going to do those today. Let's have everyone get up and we're going to start with our hello song. So we're going to wake up our hands by doing a clap, clap, clap. Then we're going to wake up our feet with doing a stomp, stomp, stomp. We'll wake up our hips with a shake, shake, shake. And then we'll wake up our eyes with a peekaboo. Here we go, everyone. I wake up my hands with a clap, 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 clap. I wake up my hands with a clap, 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 and then I wave hello. I wake up my feet with a stomp, 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 stomp. I wake up my feet with a stomp, 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 and then I wave hello. I wake up my hips with a shake, 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 a shake, 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 a shake, shake, shake. I wake up my hips with a shake, 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 and then I wave hello. I wake up my eyes with a peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. I wake up my eyes with a peekaboo, and then I wave hello. Hello, Storytime friends. I have a guest that has come to visit us today. Do you guys know who that guest could be? If you said Henry, you are right on. Welcome, Henry. Hi, Henry. Everyone say hi to Henry. Henry comes to us every week with our special letter of the day. Henry's thinking of a letter. I wonder what it could be. He has some clues to share with us. Let's look closely. All right, my friends. Ooh, this is what you do every morning. What is that? Yeah, that is a toothbrush. Everyone say toothbrush. Or you can even say that there's toothpaste. So toothbrush, toothpaste. Let's hear that beginning sound. Tooth. What sound? What letter makes that sound? That's right. It's the letter T. And how do we do the letter T in sign language? We take our hands and we're going to take our thumb between our middle finger and our pointer finger, and we're going to put it in the middle just like this. So it looks like he's sticking out there. So that is our letter T. Awesome. Let's look at Henry's next clue. Here we are. Oh yeah, it's a train. That goes perfectly with our story time theme today. Everyone, can you say train? And let's hear that beginning sound. Rain. What letter makes the T sound? That's right, it's our letter T. So remember, put like your 2 fingers up, your thumb in between, and fold it over. So we have our letter T. Excellent. Henry, what's our next clue? Oh, anyone know what that is? It's not an apple. That's a tomato. Everyone say tomato. Tomato. Uh-oh, I heard that T sound again. Let's show us the letter T. And there we are in sign language. So your 2 fingers are up like that, and then you fold them over your thumb. Perfect. And our last clue, Henry, one of my favorites, is a turtle. Everyone say turtle. 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 I hear that T sound. What letter was that? That's right, it's our letter T. 2 fingers up and fold them over your thumb. There's our letter T. So what could Henry's letter of the day be today? Yes, it's the letter T. Here's our uppercase T, and here's our lowercase t. And we're going to practice writing our uppercase T today. So everyone wave bye to Henry, and then we'll go ahead and get out your writing materials. If you can use crayons or markers or pencils or pens on paper. And if you don't have that, you can use a magic marker. Yes, right here. This is my magic marker writer. So we are going to do the letter T. 1, 2, 3. Won't you write your letter with me? Let's look at it. Big T is a big tall tree. Add a fort at the top so you can see. So let's look at how we're going to do that. Miss Corrie's gonna do it on the whiteboard first. So I'm gonna hold this up. We're gonna put a dot right here. Boop. Excellent. And then we're gonna go straight down. Vroom. Wonderful. Then we're gonna go back up to our dot. Boop. And we're gonna go across on both sides. So I'm gonna go one side, whoop, and then back to the other side, whoop, and there is my uppercase T. For my friends who are practicing their lowercase t, we don't have it on here, but you're gonna start about halfway down, and it looks like we come straight down with a little curve. So I'm gonna come and go boop, and a little curve like that. So it looks like a little L, and then we're not gonna go halfway, we're gonna come close to the top and come across. Boop. So there is our lowercase t, our uppercase T, and our lowercase t. All right, we're gonna try it in the sky. Miss Corrie is going to use the color teal because teal starts with the letter T. So here's my magic marker in the color teal. And we're gonna put a dot for the capital, boop, and come straight down, vroom. Now go back up to your dot, boop, and you're gonna go one side, and the other side. Yay, you just made your uppercase T. Continue practicing that at home, and you'll be ready for kindergarten or whatever in no time at all. All right, my friends, we're gonna get up and do a little song. Here we go. So this is called Choo-Choo Train. So we're gonna act like a choo-choo train. We're gonna be like chugga-chugga with our arms. This is a choo-choo train puffing down the track. That's what I wanna hear you doing. Now it's going forward, lean forward. Now it's going back, lean back. Ooh, goodness, I hope I don't fall. Now the bell is ringing. Ding, ding. Now the whistle blows. Here we go. Whoa, that was so cool. What a lot of noise it makes everywhere it goes. Let's try that one again. This is a choo-choo train puffing down the track. Choo, 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 choo. Now it's going forward. Choo, choo, choo. Now it's going back. Now the bell is ringing. Ding, ding. Now the whistle blows. What a lot of noise it makes everywhere it goes. Awesome job, everyone. All right, we're gonna do a little stretching. So we're gonna stretch to the left. Oh, big stretches. And we're gonna stretch to the right. Nice big stretch. Oh, yeah, I like that one. We're gonna run in place. And now we're gonna hug ourselves tight. Big, big hugs. Oh, now we're gonna stretch high. Get up on those tiptoes. Reach up, and we're gonna stretch low. Go down, touch the ground. Don't bend those knees. Now we'll stretch wide. Make your legs wide. Yes, stretch your arms out. Oh, one side, the other side. Excellent. Now we'll stretch narrow. Squeeze it all in. Yes, like you're hiding behind a tree. Let us all sit down. Sit right down. It's time for a story, so we'll listen now. Here we go, friends. Here is our first story. We're going to listen to the story called Steam Train, Dream Train. This is written by Sherri, Duskey, Rinker, and Tom Lichtenheld. So let's take a look. All right, Steam Train, Dream Train. Through the darkness, clickety-clack, coming closer down the track. Hold your breath so you can hear. Huffing, chugging, chuffing, drawing near. A whistle blares out in the night, a mighty engine, wondrous sight. The smokestack puffs, though big wheels grind, the trusty tenders close behind. Cling, clang, the bell rings out on top, hissing steam, brake squeal, then stop. The driver signals to the crew. Each worker knows just what to do. Quick, before it gets too late, start to load up all the freight. Everything will soon be stowed, a train car matched to every load. Oh, let's look. The crew slides back the boxcar doors and tumbles in to start their chores. They whirl, twirl, cartwheel, jump, but cargo's stowed without a bump. Things that rock and roll and spin, all are juggled safely in. The freight is loaded as they play. They work and bounce the night away. Building blocks, erector sets, bikes and kites and model jets. The boxcars made to safely haul almost anything at all. The hopper's top is open wide so cargo can be poured inside. The crew hops to it, one and all. They get to work and have a ball. Then with a bounce, a pounce, a leap, 3 boys jump in and fall asleep. Tankers lined up in a row are getting filled with paints to go. Purple, yellow, green, and blue. A color convoy coming through. The reefer car is snug and cold. Its chilly box can safely hold frozen treats for every stop, like a rolling ice cream shop. The train car's packed, the crew sits back and chills out with a midnight snack. That looks delicious. 10 hard workers lend a hand to fill the gondolas with sand. Yeah. Sand for castles, moats, and more. Sand for tunnels, sand galore. Stacked up on the auto track, 6 race cars for a private track. Rainbow colors, flames and stripes, shiny engines, chromy pipes. The auto track will gently keep these fast, fast cars all fast asleep. They said there were 6. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They were right. The well cars carry giant beasts, munching on enormous feasts. Brachiosaurus likes the view, while T-Rex gets a bone to chew. Those must be the open cars, the well cars. The flatbed cars are rolling beds. The weary crew can rest their heads and settle in and tuck in tight. Their work is finished for tonight. The red caboose is last in line. From the lookout, all looks fine. The freight and crew are tucked away. The next stop is another day. A hiss, a jolt, a shift and sway. Now the journey's underway. The train's departing car by car. The headlight fades into the stars. Puffing, chuffing, out of sight. Steam train, dream chain, shh, good night. The end. What a great little story that was, my friends. Well, I've got a couple other stories for you, little rhymes that we can do together. So let's go and take a look. Let's see. So we're going to flip this around, get our T out of the way, move this over. So this is called This Little Train. So we're going to start with this little train, painted black. Here he is. It comes chugging down the track with a choo-choo. Can you guys choo-choo? Choo-choo. And a toot-toot. Hear the whistle blow. This little train goes chugging home. I think we need to listen to that whistle one more time. Hear the whistle blow. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, our next one. This little car painted yellow. Let's see him. He shimmies and shakes like a bowl of jello. So we've got the black train and the yellow train. This little car painted green. It's the fanciest car you have ever seen. This little car painted blue. It has seats for me and you. And this caboose, it is red. It will take you home to bed. So we have black, yellow, green, blue, and red. Yeah, awesome. Well, let's do another flannel rhyme with this. This time I need you guys to make some sounds with me. So when I say clickety-clack or clickety-clon, when we do it, I want you to go clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. All right, so down, down, do. Here we go. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Here comes the train on the railroad track. Clickety-clon, clickety-clon. Here comes engine number 1. So there's 1. Here we go. Clickety-clue, clickety-clue. Here comes engine number 2, and he's the coach car. Coach car number 2. Awesome. Clickety-clee, clickety-clee. Here comes box car number 3. All right. Clickety-clor, clickety-clor. Here comes box car number 4. Right here behind. I'm going to make him turn. There's box car 4. Clickety-clive, clickety-clive. Here comes caboose number 5. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. There goes the train on the railroad track. Choo-choo. We should hear that whistle one more time. Awesome. And it says goodbye. The train is leaving. Excellent, friends. All right, we're going to move on to our next story. This one was one of my favorites when I was a little girl. It's called The Little Engine That Could, and it's by Watty Piper. All right, it's a little bit smaller, so we'll have to push this closer. Chug, chug, chug. Puff, puff, puff. Ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train. For she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled full of good things for girls and boys. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls. Dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls. Dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads. And the funniest little toy clowns you ever saw. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, jackknives, picture puzzle books, and every kind of thing boys or girls could want. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfasts, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops and lollipops for their after-meal treats. The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along merrily, then all of a sudden she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the wonderful toys to play with and the good food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little clown who jumped out of the train. Let's ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together. Please, shiny new engine, won't you please pull our train over the mountain? our engine is broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or any good food to eat unless you help us." But the shiny new engine snorted. "I pull you? I'm a passenger engine. I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable berths, a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out of big plate glass windows. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not." And off he steamed to the roundhouse where engines live when they are not busy. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, "The passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here is another engine coming, a great big strong one. Let's ask him to help us." The little toy clown waved his flag, and the big strong engine came to a stop. "Please, oh please, big engine," cried all the dolls and toys together. "Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the big strong engine bellowed, "I am a freight engine. I've just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am a very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you." And the freight engine puffed off indignantly to the roundhouse. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. "Cheer up," cried the little toy clown. "The freight engine isn't not the only engine in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us." So the little toy clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. "Please, kind engine," cried all the dolls and toys together, "won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the rusty old engine sighed. "I'm so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot, I cannot, I cannot." And off he rumbled to the roundhouse, chugging, "I cannot, I cannot, I cannot." Then indeed the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, "Here's another engine, coming, a little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe she will help us." The very little engine came chug, chug, chugging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. "What is the matter, my friend?" she asked kindly. "Oh, little blue engine," cried the dolls and toys, "will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please, please help." "I'm not very big," said the little blue engine. "They use me only for switching trains in the yard. I've never been over the other side of the mountain." "But we must get over the mountain before the children awake," said all the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the dolls' eyes, and she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would not have any toys or good food to eat unless she helped. Then she said, "I think I can. I think I can. I think I can." And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and pulled and tugged, and slowly, slowly, slowly they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and the toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, Chug, chug, went the little blue engine. I think I can, I think I can, think I can, I think I can. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Up, 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 faster and faster and faster, the little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. Hooray, cried the funny little clown, and all the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine. And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say, as she puffed steadily down the mountain, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could. The end. Yes, that is the story of the little engine that could. And now, my friends, we are coming to the end of our story time. So let's get up and do our zoom, zoom, zoom song, and then we'll do our goodbye song, and then we'll say goodbye till next week. So here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll get there very soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Yeah! Awesome, let's do one more time. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll get there really soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! All right, friends. Well, it is time to say goodbye. So we're gonna clap and say goodbye. We're gonna stomp and say goodbye. We're gonna smile and say goodbye. And then we'll wave and say goodbye. Here we go. We clap and say goodbye. We clap and say goodbye. With our friends, it's story time. We clap and say goodbye. We stomp and say goodbye. We stomp and say goodbye. With our friends, it's story time. We stomp and say goodbye. We smile and say goodbye. We smile and say goodbye. With our friends, it's story time. We smile and say goodbye. We wave and say goodbye. We wave and say goodbye. With our friends, it's story time. We wave and say goodbye. Until next time, story time, friends. Bye-bye.